Some couple of days ago, I was having a conversation with one of my clients who bought into Lagoon front. And we were discussing how back then I kept hammering on the benefits of buying into this estate, how this estate has massive potentials in terms of returns. And he said back then, he looked as if I was over exaggerating or it was just a marketing gimmicks. Until fast forward when we were talking, right? He then realized that since he had invested in this estate over almost 2 years now, and the worth of the land keep growing gradually, and as far as is concerned, is one of the best investments he has done so far in this corridor because it has genuinely given him value. He has made money while he is sleeping. During that conversation, I had this amazing feeling because it is one thing for you to say to people to come and invest in a certain property, and you are telling them that this property is going to give them high return on their investment. It is another thing for them to invest and truly get returns on their investment. So you can imagine how I felt during that conversation and afterwards. Ladies and gentlemen, my name remains Goodness Usman, your fab lady realtor for Niger Realty 24/7 and the queen of landlord makers. I'm super excited to be back here at the Lagoon front. Now this is the banana island of Ekpe, as I usually call it. I know, right? Some people always smile when I say this. They'll be like, okay, let's say, don't worry. My prayer is that we all will live well to see this estate become the real banana island of Ekpe. The question is, when that time comes, you that you're watching me right now, would you be part of those who are going to be telling the story, just like my clients had already started telling the story already, right? So what story will you be telling? Will you be telling the story of how you knew about Lagoon Front and didn't invest in it, or how you invested and you're so happy that your investment is working for you, that it has made money for you and you're cashing out on your returns? Which one is it gonna be? The truth is, the ball is in your court. So hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back here to tell you that Lagoon Front is still fast selling with different categories. We have the commercial and we still have the residentials up for sale. And yes, the price has been reviewed upward officially. So hey, let's check out something I found out that's ongoing in the estate when I got here, shall we? Some couple of weeks ago, I informed you guys, and I believe that the company also had reached out to many clients in this estate, encouraging them to move to site to come and commence construction. I'm surprised that we're yet to see anyone who had started, but I'm looking forward to it. However, For you to know that the company wants to encourage as many as possible to move to site, you see that work is ongoing. So they are further extending the drainage system that they have in construction. It stopped at this point, and if you take a good look behind me, you see they've started working on that other part, and it's still further going in. Clearing, paving the roads is still going on. Of course, more and more work will be done as we keep making progress in this estate. Now, like I said earlier, more plots are still available for sale. So if you want to buy the commercial plots, yes, all you need is 30 million naira for a plot of 500 square meter. If you don't want to do the commercial, that's fine as well. You can invest in the residential, which is in two parts, by the way. First of all, 300 square meter, which is now selling at 14 million naira only. And the 500 square meter for 22.5 million naira only. Now, all of these prices is not inclusive. It is aside the developmental fee, the survey, and the deed of assignment. What you need to reserve any, either the residential or the commercial, is just 1 million naira, and then you can spread your payment across 3 months without interest, or you choose a milestone between 3 to 18 months all the way. Yes, we still have 18 months payment plan in this estate. That's incredible, right? Yes, yes, yes. So the question I asked earlier, what's it going to be? Are you going to be part of the people who is telling the story in a decade or maybe 2 decades or a decade and a half to come, how you bought this land at an XYZ ridiculous amount? Let's say you bought a plot at 22.5 million naira. And when it becomes the banana island of Ekpe, I mean, it's fully habitable and it's looking so banana island. You will tell people you bought this land at 22.5 million, they'll be like, that is a lie. It will sound too good to be true. So some people will tell you it's a lie. What? You mean you bought this place? Let's even take some steps backward. For those who bought, I don't even want to talk about the amount. Some of us bought into this and said, yes, you heard me right. I have my plots here in Lagoon front. I mean, it's not a case of me telling you to come and invest here and it's not good for me. No, what is good for you is also good for me. Because when I see a good investment that I can tell you to put your money, I also can put my money in. So let's not go to where the first set of people who bought into this, how much you bought it. But still at 22.5 million is still a very good offer. I mean, this is a titled land. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this estate has a C of O, a verifiable C of O in the company's name already. Meanwhile, when we, the first set of investors here, when we invested here, it didn't have a title. It was a government allocation, and we bought it. In fact, that title document is going to be done, and voila, about a year after, it was done in the company's name. So you're buying a verifiable C of O land. All forms of security is given to you. And like I always say, when it comes to buying a property with a lagoon view, it is a peculiar, unique property in the market. It's not really for everyone, but the most important and key thing is because it has a unique features, it will give you more returns on your investment as to a regular property. If you come here, you will understand what I mean. The natural feel is just really amazing. So I'm looking forward to decades to come, or more or lesser, when this estate is fully functional. Not just functional, but habitable. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, because then that's when the story will be very much interesting to tell. Right now it might not be, but come on, some people bought lesser. So hey, this is it. I'm saying to you today that if you're watching this video and you're like, yes, I knew when this estate was selling at 7.5, it was selling at it was selling at I didn't buy. you still can buy, okay? You still have the opportunity to own a piece of Lagoon front today. So don't let it pass you by. Trust me, you would love the fact that you have invested here, or you will invest here. You will not regret on it because you are guaranteed to get high return on your investment. You already seen the proof that we, the existing investors here, are already making money. We're making money in our sleeps already. So that's not even, it's not even, it's not even a marketing term. It is real right now. And another interesting thing is that the environment where this property is really growing. There's a lot happening, moving towards this axis, and more things will be moving towards this axis. A lot of you have heard so much, so I don't have to come here and come and convince you about it. I'm just telling you that yes, if you want to consider this, it's a good one. It's a great investment opportunity for you. I mean, not just a place you invest for keeping or holding a land and flipping, not just a place you invest for investing. It might be a place you can consider in the future as a place to build your country home. I mean, look at it. Don't worry, you might not say it, but this is the advantage of you investing early in a place where development is going. We're seated here. You can join us while we're waiting for development to catch up with us here. And that's why I say, you might not see it yet, that it is the banana island of Ekpe. If you wait until you can actually physically see it, okay, you will be paying hundreds of dollars. Okay, naira, by the way. You're going to be paying millions of naira, just like what they have in Ikoyi right now. So I say to you, be smart. Don't wait until then. I mean, come and make your own reservation right here. For those who think that it's still no longer selling, this is for you as well. This is still fast selling, and you can own a piece of it today. All you need is to start with 1 million naira as your initial deposit, and you can what? You can spread it across your choosing milestone. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video to this point. So this is an update. Yes, my latest update on the Lagoon front. My name, of course, remains Goodness Usman, your fab lady router for Niger Realty 24/7, and of course the queen of landlord makers. So I'll see you when you give me a call, because I'll be delighted to help you make your reservations here. Until then, ensure that you, yes you, will remain safe and awesome just the way you are. So I say to you, oh double.